Hello YouTubers, I'd like to do a video for you today on a recent barter deal that I just did, just yesterday. What you're looking at is one of several items that I picked up, and of course for many of you, you would all already recognize that the item before you is a Morse code keyer. So just want to show you that. This is the one, the old school ones, mounted onto a piece of wood, and it's in excellent condition. Of course, there's nothing to really break on it, so that's item one. And next, I want to show you the antenna matcher. Now, I do have, if you remember in a previous barter deal, a CB matchbox, which is similar in many respects, and this one here is an Archer antenna matcher. No specific details on it, but just a connection for your in and out for your radio to your radio and into your antenna. So that's just a typical, two typical tuners. One that I had some time ago and a relatively new one. Next, I'll show you a realistic TRC 219 1.5 watt walkie-talkie. It's all there in mint condition. Only has one channel in it, channel 14. Takes crystals, and if you hear, inside there is two dummy cartridges for in case you're using NiCad instead of regular alkaline batteries. So that rattling noise you hear is just the dummy loads. What takes this basically is a spacer. So a realistic TRC 219. Let's see. Yeah, this is a little neat object here. I picked up a DC voltage meter. It reads from 0 to 60 volts, and it has the leads hooked up to it, and it's ready to be used. Just hook it up to your battery, whatever size it is, and it'll give you your voltage. This next item, I'm not exactly sure how one would use it, but it's a dictaphone. There's a button on the side. If you press it, it transmits a frequency on 952.5 C/S. It's called a dictacall. Anybody has information on this, certainly appreciate it very, very much. I press the button. Obviously it's a wireless transmitter, and it must transmit for dictaphone, I guess. Now, one of the most precious things that I got out of this barter, which I wasn't expecting, but it all of a sudden landed in my laps, is something that I had many years ago, and like a fool I sold it. Brand new. It was in a box. I bought it brand new, and I went and sold it, and I just found the identical one again. And I'm so happy that I got it that I doubt if I'll ever part with this one. I had one brand new years ago, and when I first got into eBay, that was 2007, I believe I started in eBay, I sold it to a gentleman in the States. I listed it, I guess, with the excitement of being on eBay and selling. Now, mind you, I did get a fair dollar for it, and I got the fair shipping for it too, of course. You know, I paid for the shipping, so. But I missed it. I certainly missed this Radio Shack frequency counter. Now, this specific model, the catalog number is 22-305. 22-305. So there it is in all its glory. And I'm glad to have it back. And it came in the original bag, and I also have the original manual with it. I'll put that to one side. A few more items left to show you. This is a really interesting item. Didn't know they existed till I seen it. And it's a Astatic 10D. These here are used in studios, well, studios of the past, for recording harmonicas and other instruments and such, and sometimes it could be used for vocals. It has the standard 3-pin. It's Astatic, as I said. So it plugs right into the D104 mic base, what they call the tug. I believe that's the name of it. So there's made in USA. And very interesting item. And certainly different. Looks like the grill of an old car. Anyway, it's the Astatic 10D. Next, I'd like to show you a small radio. It is a Radio Shack radio. It's just a basic run-of-the-mill TRC 501 with the 5 pinned in, volume and squelch, and up and down channel. Just a basic run-of-the-mill radio. And also there's another one here, another Radio Shack radio, a little bit more beefier. And this one is the TRC 487. A Radio Shack. The power switch is here, and the volume, the squelch. You've got your weather alert. You can turn it on or off, and you can scan it or do whatever you want to do with it. And there's a channel display, and the lugs are already into it, and a clip for the mic, and that's in good working condition also. And let's see, I think we just have one more item left, and this is, I guess I should zoom out maybe, if I could. This here is the KW.103 meter. Basically it measures, here's your SWR sensitivity control here, and there's a 4-way switch here, forward and reverse or reflection for your SWR, and then there's a high and low power on it, and it's made in Dartford, England. So basically it's gives you your SWR here, and then there's 2 scales here. Top scale is 0 to 100, and the secondary scale here is 0 to 1000. Made in Dartford, England. Interesting. Nice little piece of equipment. I'll show you the back here. It has, it says 52 ohms. Interesting. Serial number 563. There's some trim pots here. I don't know exactly what this is for. I guess it could be calibrated, I guess. I never seen something like that before. Usually these here items here are, they must be inside your meter, so that they're not that easily to be tampered with. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it for that barter. Not a huge barter, but some very interesting things I picked up this time. And I'm looking forward to another barter, possibly sometime in the new year. I picked up a little coil antenna with that also, and a few odds and ends that I won't show right now. But anyway, like I say, maybe in the new year now, get Christmas away. Hopefully in the new year, I'll be looking in to do some more bartering. So if you did like the video, I'd ask you to please subscribe. Please like the video, and share. Please share it with your friends if you care to do so. I certainly would appreciate it. Thank you for watching.